Hey, we're back. I just wanted to check in and caught up. It's almost Christmas, 3 days before Christmas. Got my 2 little bugs over here, Ginger and Dodger. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm not the best at this, still learning. Some things I wanted to talk about. Uh, a lot of emotion, struggling with some things that trying to understand, golly, how the Holy Spirit teaches you to be uh, the best version of yourself. That's all I'm trying to do. And I wanted to check in before Christmas, a little update. So the title of this blog is Merry Christmas. Been a minute update. Wanted to check in, talk about Ginger, Dodger, and the Dodgers, my champion Dodgers. World champs 2024. Uh, God, Jesus, love and hate. Growing as a person and Christian, treating others as you would want to be treated. Cruel and insensitive words and regrets. Some of those songs that kind of really talk about that kind of topic is uh, Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence, Till Tuesday, Voices Carry, and Missing Persons, What Are Words For? So I kind of want to go through the lyrics on those. God and the Holy Spirit and quieting tongue. So that's what I've been dealing with at work is just, you know, learning how to be, to, you I don't know, to communicate in a professional and proper manner at work. Um, I don't think, and then God God talked to me in His way in the Holy Spirit through the Holy Spirit, and there's just some things that you probably shouldn't say at work. Um, so I find myself sometimes saying things without really putting much thought into what I'm saying. Like sometimes it comes out very blunt, very maybe cruel and insensitive, and hopefully I can kind of clear the air on that and how I am, and you know, I don't know. I'm you know regretful sometimes for what I say, and you look back and you think about, man, why did what was I thinking? What did I say? I mean, literally, you know, when I'm trying to quiet my tongue, Friday I didn't say a word to anybody, and I took it literal. I think it was more of a figurative kind of intervention by the Holy Spirit, is just to you know maybe quiet thy tongue as far as nonsense and gibberish and babble and that kind of in that regard. But I think I took it literal, and I didn't say anything to anybody all day. I was like crazy. I wrote a little note on a sticky pad saying that I'm not talking today. If you need anything, just I am me on Teams. I'm still talking on Teams, but talking, and so it was awkward, but, hey, I felt my dad asked me when I talked to him yesterday, and, his name's Tim also, and I think he's very wise, and I talked to him and let him know, kind of explained everything I just said just now, and he said, and I think what it came from, it stemmed from was there's just people that they say things and you make too much out of it and overreact maybe, or me personally, that's kinda, how I am, and I guess I'm just sensitive and, like, in particular, somebody said because I got my haircut recently, like a low fade, kinda military haircut, and so I could kind of fit in with, that kind of that's who I work for. I work for the Air Force or Space Force in Peterson, and, Peterson Space Force in Colorado Springs, so, and plus I needed a haircut. Well, I get a comment from this guy, I'm not gonna name any names, and he said, "Oh, you have a court date today or something?" Man, and this guy is ex-military, so my dad kinda, said, "Those are the kind of people you work with, you're gonna get that, you can't take it personal." Um, and sometimes I do, and, so I made a comment to my manager who's only 26. His name's Michael. I shouldn't name any names, but now you know, but anyways, he, I said to him, "You know what? Sometimes I really hate people," and I shouldn't have said it, but it just came out very blunt. And I think it was kind of after everything kind of just dealing with interactions with people and, you know, just it's, you know, the drive to work. My commute is 45 minutes to and from work back home. So I'm driving 90 plus miles a day. And, yeah, I don't want to get into a pity party, but I'm just trying to grow from this is the point I'm trying to make and not, take I think I didn't understand exactly what the Holy Spirit was trying to teach me. Holy Spirit was trying to teach me to, you know, just honor God and be, speak as a Christian instead of nonsense and these guys I work with are young and they're talking about, what they do, what they kinda how they are and girls and women and and I just can't get into that, but or, just like, I can't engage that. I have to be more have a kind of a elderly type of Christian type of understanding and compassion and how I react and engage them when they're talking about that kind of stuff, and, it's fun and games, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes it gets a little out of control. I don't know, the conversations, and, I'm trying to adjust my mixer, so bear with me. I wish I could show you. I guess I could show you. I could show you Jinjer and Dodger over here are sleeping on the bed. Let me see if I can back up and you can see them. Maybe. Got a Christmas present behind me for my son, Nick. Man, it's tight. I gotta move some things around. Bear with me a minute. One of them right there. The Dodger. Big. My parade hat. I don't know if you can hear me from way back there, but this is my parade hat. World champs, Dodgers. Got it on eBay, and it's an actual new era hat for like 17 bucks. This is like $50 hat. Anyways, I'm a huge Dodgers fan, and this is a cool hat. I wore it to work. I'll show you my hair. It's all messed up, but I got like the low fade. low fade going. It's not styled right now, and it kept a lot of length on top. And I'll just put on my hat. There's my bugs, my love bugs. He sees me on TV. He sees himself. That's Dodger. There's Jinjer. Yeah, I love them. They're the best. Unconditional love they give you, and they're giving me love this morning and kissing me. And I was thinking about Chester and how much I miss him and love him. And hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying to turn up my mixer, and I kind of suck at this, but I'm gonna adjust this. And let me see here. How we doing? How we doing? Check check. I should have done all that in the beginning. I'm seeing